As much as I love to travel and explore and can sometimes find it difficult to stay in one place for too long, part of me really craves comfort and stability and a home to return to. Somewhere that remains despite the chaos of everyday life and welcomes my return, whether that be after a long work day or a few months spent elsewhere with open arms and nestled familiarity. And whilst I haven't yet had the chance to fully experience this within the space of four walls that consistently await me day after day, year after year, I've been learning how to cultivate those feelings of safety and belonging within myself whenever I need, wherever I go. Home for me as of now resides in my habits that ground me, connections with people who spark joy and comfort within my heart, spending time in and around the water and the greener parts of our world, and overall the knowing that wherever I go, I can choose how to show up for myself in the ever-changing ways that I might need to. I know I'm not alone with needing to feel internally settled despite any physical unsettling, so I thought I'd share some ideas that might also help you to feel at home within yourself, wherever you are. Firstly, I want to acknowledge that discomfort with any change, no matter how positively we may view it, is inevitable. We are inherently creatures of comfort, but as we venture out of what is comfortable or predictable, we need to expect some resistance and welcome it in rather than try to avoid it. It will always take time to adjust to a new place and new routines, and being aware of that helps ease the subtle aches that come with finding a new sense of belonging. My favourite thing to do when I find myself in a new place is to just walk around and explore, whether this be a new city or country or just a new suburb, to acquaint myself and understand my new environment, knowing how to get to and from where you're living. I find a lot of comfort in finding A, a quieter nature spot, B, a local coffee spot, and C, somewhere I can work out wherever I go. These three things are a part of my essentials to continue my daily or weekly habits and routines wherever I am. We will all have different daily essentials that help us feel grounded. Movement is a huge one for me. Figuring out where I can walk or run or surf or go to the gym means I can easily keep up with my exercise habits and add some extra structure to my days. Journaling is also a big one for me too. I can be happy and okay pretty much anywhere as long as I can find somewhere nice to sit with myself and just write, checking in with how I'm thinking and feeling. I also love finding local cafes where I can sit and work or edit or study or journal or just read for a bit. Take some time to think about what these essentials might include for you too. Making sure the space you're living in is somewhere where you can go and rest and relax also will help you find that sense of home. This might be a bit harder to do in a hostel overseas than in a new home in a nearby neighbourhood, but it's still possible and necessary. You won't feel comfortable if you can't let your nervous system be calm for little pockets of time. Bringing certain things with me helps me make a place feel more like my own, even if they're just little. Bed sheets or even just a pillowcase can make such a big difference. Bringing your usual perfume or skincare or shower products or other bits and bobs that might help your space feel like home. Listening to familiar or calming music really helps me to relax as well. Once you've got the basics of your daily routines and a place to come home to covered, creating a sense of community is so necessary to feeling at home. I feel so lucky to have friends I'm excited to see in so many parts of Australia and in some places overseas too. But it's definitely a lot more intimidating moving or travelling somewhere where you know nobody. But this sense of community will come more easily if you keep yourself open and engage in all the little interactions with people that happen as you go about your days, especially if you're involving yourself in existing communities and groups that align with you. Knowing why you've placed yourself where you have can help you feel more comfortable within yourself and your decisions. Are you seeking out new opportunities for work or study? Are you giving yourself the freedom to travel and experience new cultures and places? Are you returning home to spend more time with family? I like to set an intention with myself as I move into a new chapter of my life, whether that be a small mental note or a few notes in my journal. My intention to spend these next few months in my home state were to allow me to rest and pursue my hobbies and passions somewhat neglected by a busy year, to see my family and friends I've missed back here, and to have the time and space to start working on my van. Having a purpose for being somewhere helps you understand and push past any discomfort and allows you to soften into your decisions and your new setting. Finally, taking care of your mental and physical health is the most important thing to feeling at home within yourself. When I have a clear mind and can express my thoughts and emotions, I feel like me. When my body feels healthy and strong and I'm eating food that fuels my body, I feel like me. When sharing a laugh with friends or a smile with strangers, or witnessing the awe that comes whilst watching a beautiful sunset or feeling the sun as it warms my skin, I feel like me. It really is the little things and the moments that place you directly into the present that help you feel grateful to be wherever you are and grateful to be experiencing all that you've been able to. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it or found something valuable in these little reflections. While you can't always 100% control your circumstances or where you'll end up, I kind of wanted to emphasize that you can control the person you take with you, and I guess your habits and routines and mindsets and all of that. I had a lot of fun editing this video and gathering little clips from all different places and trying out some new editing techniques, which I'm going to continue to do and hopefully keep learning how to get better at that. But please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see more of my face and my videos, there are plenty more on my channel, so go check them out too. I'm uploading every Thursday at the moment, so I will see you guys again next week for another video. Bye for now.